Hello, this is Newbie Talking, and we're about to have ourselves taco time! We are going to be recording a video today, and it's not just any video. We have all the Tier 2 equipment unlocked, and I want to go ahead and run a nightmare run and see how well we can do with that new Tier 2 equipment. If you haven't seen the Tier 2 equipment before, it is pretty much the old equipment with a couple extra tweaks here and there, and I'll try my best to explain during the video as I go along and try to suss out what I'm doing. Okay, so here is our loadout. We got everything Tier 2. First off, we're definitely going to put this on. We have a headlamp that we can trigger with holding T instead of taking in the flashlight. Even though we have the good flashlight, like this was the good flashlight from the old rounds, we're not going to take that in. Some notable differences. We got the Himalayan salt. We got the upgraded incense. So this will slow the ghosts. This could block a whole doorway and has 3 uses in it. We also have this thermometer, which you now have to hold. It doesn't automatically update like it used to. So right now our base temperature is going to be 10 degrees around there. So that kind of sucks. I actually prefer the Tier 1 thermometer now because it has that constant temperature fluctuation. You can see it change immediately. While using these, sometimes you have to keep testing it over and over to get the temperature in the room to go down. Besides that, everything else is pretty good. We got decent cameras. We don't have the very sucky Tier 1 camera. We have the DOTS projector, the original one. We have this notebook, which compared to the Tier 1 notebook and how it was previously, it's still a little worse than it used to be, but it is definitely better than Tier 1 notebook, and you can almost get an interaction immediately with it. We have a semi-good spirit box, decent digital camera. We have these sound sensors. I'm not going to really make use of them, because I picked Grafton Farmhouse. We could go ahead and check up and downstairs, but I think we're just going to find the ghost quicker by wandering around. You know, since it is 10 degrees, if we go and get the juice on, then we'll be able to check for freezing breath pretty quickly to see where the ghost is and also just be able to listen around for it. So I am going to take, since I don't need a flashlight, I can go ahead and take an EMF. And then I like to take these 2 things because getting them down very quickly is very important. The EMF is just so I can verify what doors are being touched and stuff like that. So this is just what I like to personally get in. Let's turn on our headset. It's a little bit dark, but it is definitely usable. It could be a demon and hunt immediately. I think I just heard something get thrown either over here or that was upstairs. That may have been upstairs. It sounded a little muffled. Let's check the back room to see where the power is. I couldn't check on the monitor because it's nightmare mode. Okay, not back here. There's one more spot downstairs it could spawn, so it can spawn either under the stairs, it can spawn in the back of the master bedroom, or it can spawn past the kitchen here. In this room. Oh, look, that's where our ghost is. We just happened to walk in right as it did that, so notable. Let's get this stuff down so we can start doing that immediately. It just threw something else while we were in there, so it's not a shade. Pretty sure it threw something down while we were in there. It couldn't really tell because the EMF was still going off. We're gonna pre-turn on this light. There is some hiding under the stairs that we can use. And we're gonna get this power on. The power should be back in this room if we didn't miss the power in the other rooms. Yeah, right here. Boom, get that open, get that on. And let's go back to the truck and go get some more stuff. I think we'll go ahead and get some salt right away so that we can check for Wraith. Get the thermometer because, like I said, we do have to wait for it to update a little bit. And we'll get a cruci in there. So salt, cruci, and thermo. We could get spirit box too, but we'll come right back out pretty much for that. Since this is nightmare mode, we can check for a Wraith pretty much immediately because we're going to have to decide between a few ghosts, so I want to get the salt down quickly. And just make sure. You are really throwing stuff though, so let's go ahead and get you down. Immediately walk through salt. We'll just go ahead and toss this down so we can get some pictures too. Get this cruci in here. What's our temperature at? 3.3, so this might... EMF level 4, that was an Oni ball. 2.5. So we know, first off, evidence, not an Oni. Can't believe how quickly it walked through Assault. We can also mark off not a Wraith, not a Shade. Not a Wraith, not a Shade. I think we're going to get freezing temps here. But like I said, it takes a little bit, so we got to keep checking. Which door did it just touch there? That was the one all the way out here, wasn't it? It was. I really wondered. Quite a bit. This is his main ghost room. We do need to bring a camera in here and check for orbs. As the hunt goes on, this room just gets progressively colder as well, so we may not get it immediately. You are throwing a lot of stuff, and you really whipped that bottle. This might be a Polty. Okay. Well, just in case, let's go ahead and get this light on. We're probably actually in hunting range already. Let's get this light on and let's... Oh. It's a Polty. We literally just saw the Polty bomb right there. But let's go ahead and get the extra stuff. It threw all 3 of these items at once. Let's get... Where's the light in this room? I always forget. Right there. I like to get a lot of lights on. We're going to actually go take... Since we know what it is already, there's no reason to get a hunt. We already marked that down, so we're good to go. We'll go ahead and take all the sanity we can right now. Because all of those throws are probably bringing us down. Yeah, Polty has the ability to lower our sanity with throwing. We need to get a photo camera. We need parabolic, crucifix, and motion sensor. So parabolic, which is this guy. And we need the motion sense. What else do we have on us? We'll bring a good flashlight in now. Hello? Okay, I did get it. We'll turn off the headset. I think I turned off headset, right? Yeah, okay. We only have this flashlight on. Since they're both triggered off T, sometimes it's hard to tell. At least for me. I kind of want to try to get a Polty bomb. Just to see if we can. So I'm going to just confirm after we place down this motion sense and such. Give us a sound. Okay, we got the motion sense. We'll throw this in here while we're waiting for the Polty. Like, look at all this. Could have Polty bombed this, no problem. I think that's me setting that off. Either that or the ghost is like right here. And also setting it off with me. Let's grab that. Let's grab this paintbrush. That's what we heard to get thrown before, I think. Okay, we no longer need you on. So you can go over there. Let's get all of these. It won't be interacting as much because we have the lights on. So hopefully we won't get that to go without us being there. Hopefully it'll wait. I'm pretty sure that was a Polty bomb. It could have just been one item interacting with the others. But that's why we want to go ahead and retest. Okay, this should be plenty of items. Can we take that? No, we can't take that. Okay. This should be make for a good Polty bomb. Okay. Let's get this on here. Come on. Stay. Good. Cool. Let's check for temps. Not that we need it. And give me this. And now we wait. I do need to come back in here with the camera. We do have a cruci. It sounded like he threw something out in the living room. It's definitely still in this room, though, because we can see our breath. This is still its homeroom, but I just don't think it's in here. You know what'll actually be an idea? Let's get this, not throw it on the ground, but let's get this set back up. Oh, Oni ball. Ooh. Right as I went to go in my book. Don't do that. That was spooky. Okay, we got the motion sensor. That does not count as a parabolic sound. In case you didn't know. Hello? Where is my parabolic? Let's see a Polty bomb. My sanity's probably really low again, so luckily we have that crucie to prevent a hunt. Just in case, I kind of want to get another crucie on the floor here. Yeah, I don't trust it. It could hunt on top of us and possibly be out of range of that crucifix. It just cut breaker. That's great. Yeah, cut breaker. It didn't try to hunt there. I checked the light switch so that I could see if it was actually trying to hunt on our way out, because that light switch would have gone off. Okay, we have this. Let's grab a photo camera as well, because we need that anyhow. Hopefully it doesn't go ahead and do the Polty bomb while we're not in there, else we're going to have to reset up. But I want one at our feet. We can loop it around the dining room table there. Well, not dining room table, but the kitchen counters, if we need to. But I just don't want to be stuck out where I have nothing. I should probably go ahead and also grab a smudge stick. Or an incense, rather. Tier 2 stuff, you know. Burger's back. We'll just toss this in there really quick. And a camera as well. Okay. I just want to make sure that I can get out this way. We'll toss our flashlight here too, in case we want to get something else. That way we can grab like 2 smudges so we have a backup. We'll put it on the kitchen counter. Oh, I think I just heard a Polty bomb. I think it just wrecked our pile. Okay. Let's get ourselves 2 of these and 1 of these. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to rebuild our pile as we get in there. It's probably going to be an absolute pigsty. Did you wreck my pile, Mr. Polty? Oh. Look at this mess you made. Let's actually go ahead and put this on the kitchen counter. And we missed it. Oh, my goodness. Let's actually just put all these on there. So that I can just... Again? Sir. Sir, wait for me to be in the room, please. Please. I'd appreciate it. Let me get the content, please. Oh my goodness. He's so angry. You stay over there. These bottles do not want to stick. There we go. Get over here. Boop. Boop. I will get this to stay. Stay. Thank you. Oh my god, you made such a mess. Hold on, hold on. Carlos, you made such a mess. You're so rude. How could you? No, you stay on there. Oh, come on, you. Work with me. Work with me. It's okay, thank you. Gosh. And 1 last paint can. Perfect. Okay. Now we wait because we still need the parabolic sound. Actually, let's go get our this and this. Where'd our camera go? Hello? Where's our camera? I threw it in here, right? Where is our camera? What happened? Did I throw it in the pile somehow? Oh, look, there's this plate here. That has to go in there, too. We're gonna have to go grab a new camera quick. Don't you pull... Don't you dare Polty bomb while I'm away. If he does it again, Carlos is in for a lot of hurt if he makes a mess in my room while I'm not there again because my camera disappeared. Silly Carlos. I hear you. You're right next to it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Carlos. I didn't hear what I think I just heard, did I? Okay. Let's see. Let's grab our flashlight. Let's put this here. You jerk. Let's get our camera. 1, 2, 3. That should be 3 free photos. Yep, all disturbed salt. Make sure we keep our camera with us this time. Give us a sound. And give us a Polty bomb, please. Hey, Carlos, you want to give us a Polty bomb? And now we wait. He's right there. Carlos, you want to move, like, slightly to the right, please? Oh, he knows he wants to. Carlos, will you do it for the vine? I don't like that we don't have power here, but we should be completely protected by crucies. I just need a sound, Carlos. And a Polty bomb. Would be very nice. Who has more patience? You just turn off my light? Oh, you vented on me. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. Carlos, it's right next to you. Come on, my guy. Ooh, it burnt the crucie. My poor crucifix. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize we got, ghost writing. When did that happen? Come on, Carlos. I need that noise. Give me some volume, Carlos. I'm gonna open my journal. You better not do it right as I... Careful. I just want to make sure I didn't get a sound. Yeah, I did not get a sound yet. Come on, Carlos. You interacted with that little thing. Oh, this punk. Careful. Hiya. I want that in hand because it's hard to pick up. Hey! Look at that. That's what we call a Polty bomb. Yes, that's what we wanted to see. Oh, we're good, Carlos. We're good. So that's 100% confirmed a poltergeist. We got ghost writing. What other things does a Polty even need? A Polty would need Spirit Box, Ultraviolet, and Ghost Writing. So we probably got Ultraviolet somewhere if it touched something, or we got the Spirit Box, but we really don't even need to check because we know right then and there that that is 100% a Polty. Which, speaking of which, can we get a picture of that? What's that count as? Okay, we got ghost writing. What's this gonna count as? Earn Cruci? What's this gonna count as? Oh, we didn't get the interaction because everything else got in the way. So that ruins our perfect game, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I am worried about getting all the objectives complete at least. That's something I would like to see. Chill. 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 Oh, now we're huntable. You know what? I'm gonna smudge just in case. We know you're in here. There we go. We got the sound. That's all we needed. Where's our camera? There's our camera. Let's get a picture of that door really quick. That should be another interaction. You can't hunt us right now. What are you doing? Let's get that light switch. Oh wait, that might have not. Yeah, that was a event. Cool. Let's grab that. 2-star, that's fine. Not worried about it. Let's get out of here. We got our Polty. We got all our stuff. We didn't even have to wait for a hunt. It tried to crucify us a couple times, but we're fine. Getting a ghost on Nightmare without even getting a hunt is pretty outstanding. And we noticed that we got ghost writing. We didn't even realize because we put in the book there early, and it didn't even matter that it's a tier 2 book. We still got it within a reasonable amount of time. We didn't get to use all the other evidence. Thermo, you got to see that it's not going to go ahead and be used very frequently. But what did I say we need for the Polty? We need a Spirit Box and Ultraviolet. So let's go ahead and really quickly just see if we can get one of those 2 other evidences. I shouldn't run in there with just this, so I'm gonna drop this inside. And then we're gonna go get our lighter and a smudge just in case. Because we don't want to end up, like, dying. So we need to be careful. So let's get this. Let's get an extra lighter. We'll drop our smudge by the door. We'll go ahead and pick up one of them. We'll see if it's a Spirit Box. It could be either. Polty's not locked in to get either of these things. So it could just be a quick Spirit Box. It could not be. We at least have the motion sensor set up so we know if it's there. Oof. Are you here? Where are you? Are you here? Look at that. Spooked me. We tossed the Spirit Box, but we actually got it still. So even if we had Ultraviolet, we wouldn't get it. But since we had the event and the Spirit Box is right here, it has like a 60% chance of interacting with it. So talking to it twice, we're good to go. We got our ghosty. We're good to go. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. I don't want to risk this farther than we have to. We don't need to even get hunted here. We left that. Can't grab another smudge. We'll just lose it. It's fine. You do lose a little bit of money every time that you leave stuff in during a hunt, but it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. We got a pretty decent amount of cash in the bank. Let's put that one back. Got all of our objectives. We got all these nice, beautiful photos. We even got most of the dailies done. We didn't check for Ouija board or cursed object, but look at that. Handy dandy. Let's make sure we got Polty marked. We do, and let's get out of here. 3 Polty bombs at once. We heard one. So we heard one. We saw one that was mild with 3 objects, and we saw the big Polty explosion. So I call that a win in our book, and let's just make sure it might be a mimic, but the fact that it did 3 at different times and didn't change ghosts makes me pretty confident that it's just a Polty. And there we have it. And that is a nightmare hunt with all the brand new tier 2 equipment. The headlamp comes in clutch, allowing us to bring in 3 items at a time, get our inventory in there right and quick, making sure that we have time to collect the evidence. We have the extra smudge, which we didn't really get to see it in action, but it goes ahead and helps during a hunt, but it does make it very difficult to determine what the ghost is. The UV does not have an area of effect, so it's kind of harder to see the UV, so unless you're using the very broad tier 3 one, it's actually probably better to stick with the tier 1, honestly. Same with the thermo. And These two things really come in clutch, having way more interaction. So if you look at it, the interaction rate is medium on this, interaction rate is low on that. And same for this. You have audio quality low, response rate low, and response rate medium, and audio quality medium. So you get the big upgrades on those. You get interactions really quick. We saw both pieces of evidence that we're going to get coming from those. And that was a successful hunt, and we're going to wrap it there. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the other videos in the Phasmophobia playlist. We have quite a few of them. We have a few hours of watch time if you want to go ahead and binge some new Phasmophobia content. And with that, guys, have a good one. This is a Noob Taco. Peace out.